Are we back? Are we live again? We will see. I certainly hope so. The other stream ended, so I'm gonna wait a second for people to join in. I had to restart the stream basically, and we will see if it gets better. I think it might, hopefully. Yeah, okay, let me put out a post, I guess. Yeah, okay, it looks like it's gotten better. So that is good. Hello, Emma. Yeah, I'm about to put out a post on my thingy. Not lagging anymore. Yeah, okay. Okay. So, as I was saying before, we're playing Minecraft today, and we're also going to be playing Ocarina of Time later. Let me just make a post because I had to take down the other stream and try to get people onto this one. All right. Hey, Wawer. Hey, Francisco Garcia. You were on one of the Final Fantasy streams, I think. I feel like I remember you. If not, welcome. So anyways, we are going to be playing Minecraft today, or for now. Let me get that on the screen, and also the chat overlay. I need to refresh that because that is not showing the correct chat. And we will see how this goes now. So yeah, as I said, playing this on a Raspberry Pi, so performance may be iffy. Might lag a little bit. I don't think it will, but we'll see. Is it a snapshot or a regular version? This is just normal version. I think it's like 1.21.11 or something like that. Chat's back. That's good. Okay, what are we calling it? What are we calling the world? Because I don't have names. I don't have name ideas. I'm really looking good so far. Yeah, well, I mean, the title screen is obviously gonna run fine. All right, what are we calling this? I am terrible at naming worlds. Call it Terraria. That's a good idea. I like that. What do we think about calling it Terraria? Terraria. Does it trigger people wonder? Okay. Terraria wonder. Let's just do Terraria. I like Terraria. Let's do normal difficulty, I guess. So I'm playing this on a big chunky keyboard, okay? And so I'm used to playing on like my little laptop keyboard, okay? So I'm going to be very bad at the game, I think. I'm using the same mouse, but it's like on a smoother surface, so everything kind of feels slippery. It's gonna be an experience. We'll see how this goes. I'm hoping for the best. Also, I typically play Bedrock. I've played some Java, but I don't know how that's gonna go. All right, here we are. We are in the world. It's loading in, and we're here. Let me change. I want to change a keybind real quick. I did set up a mod to use a controller. I can't remember why I did that, but I did, and I'm not going to be using that mod. So my F5 button, where's that? Right here. I want to change. Nope, not that. Loki, this spawn is fire base potential. Yeah, you are right there. Okay. Here we are. We have a very tiny render distance. It's a little laggy. I'm playing around with the settings at first, just to try to figure some stuff out. Let's turn the render distance down a little bit, I guess. Bitmap. Okay. Let's see how that goes. It's probably going to be a lot more laggy while it's loading in, but it'll probably get better. Lunar client? No, it's Prism client. I wasn't able to... I was going to try to do Lunar, but I didn't really want to mess with that because there's like this app store for the Raspberry Pi, and I didn't see it on that, so I didn't really want to mess with all that. But there's a village here, so already a pretty good spawn. Yeah, this is a pretty good spawn. I have a history with like always spawning near villages, so that's pretty good. This is very laggy. I don't think I have anything else open. If I did, I would definitely close that. It looks worse on the screen that I'm playing it on than on the stream preview. So, oh yeah, I forgot that they added spears. Obsidian. All right. Okay. Pig, you're gonna have to die. It is so hard to aim. I am not used to playing like this. I'm cursed. I always spawn some block snowy tundras. Yeah, that's pretty. Yeah. Let me also cap the frame rate. 30 FPS, I guess. All right. So we need to punch a tree. That's something you typically want to do. And I mean, do we like build our own house or do we want to like steal someone else's house? Because like that's kind of a choice that you need to make in life. Do you break in someone else's house and live with them until they find you, and then murder them, and then start paying rent? Or would I steal a house and upgrade it? Yeah, that's a pretty good idea. All right, so it's definitely gonna take some time to get used to these controls. It's gotten less laggy, so that's good. Base idea: build it to look like Jack Endorf's head. We could do that at some point as a monument to me. All right, so I mean, I don't know how long, like, if this is really gonna be a forever world. We'll see. I mean, Minecraft is kind of like, you never really run out of things to do in Minecraft. So, I mean, it's definitely a pretty good stream game, but then like switching back and forth with like Terraria and stuff, I don't know if I'll settle on one or the other. Or if I'll just continue doing both, but we'll see. Okay, so I want like 30 pieces of cobblestone, I think. The early game is all about the grind. We gotta grind for the resources. So I want... Someone calculated that to 100... Yeah, I saw that video. Like, what? It's a cool... It's a neat concept for a video. Don't get me wrong. But, like, somebody really sat down one day and was like, yeah, I'm gonna calculate that. And then I bet someone else is like working on trying to 100% Minecraft right now. You should do an Animal Crossing stream sometime. I'm gonna be really honest with you. I find games like that so boring. Like, I need some kind of like challenge or something to happen in order for me to find it enjoyable. All right. I can't decide if the mouse is if the mouse is more out of control or if it's the keyboard, because like both, I don't know, it's just like, I think the sensitivity is fine. Pokemon Fire Red Nuzlocke could be interesting. Oh goodness. That would be something. My first full Pokemon playthrough is a Nuzlocke run. What is that again? It's like all these crazy rules. I can't remember what they are though. Let me turn the sensitivity down a little bit. See if that helps at all. I don't... Do you like make maps with your feet or something, sir? This is... Okay. Some empty maps. I'm not gonna touch those because we all know what he did to those. I will grab a bed though because I don't know how far I might get away from the village. Okay, so unfortunately, the Iron Golem has to go. And it's over. I'm dead. Or not. Okay. They're kind of not the brightest, I'm gonna be honest. And when I say that, I mean they're really not the brightest. Bang, 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 bang. Okay, I need to start getting better at the crits. Come on! Man, I really have a skill issue. It's been a while since I played Java Edition, and then that on top of just like the weird controls that I have is just like, because it's can't over level past gym leaders. When a Pokemon dies, it dies forever. When you get a Pokemon, you have to name it. 1 Pokemon per route, not counting shinies. And you wait, 1 Pokemon per route, like playthrough, or like route as in like route 1, route 3, like how they have the little levels set up. That's probably it. Not counting shinies, and I think you can't use potions. That would be something. Jack, do you have any previous Minecraft worlds that like sticks out in your memory, like one that every time you think about it? Not really. I mean, I have that one world that I like made YouTube videos on. I'm gonna have enough obsidian to go to the Nether pretty soon. Yeah, I had that one old world that on my little Kindle. Oh, you know what? I think I can go to the Nether. Should we do that? Let's go to the Nether. Why not? And then it got like deleted when they added horses to the game, and I remember sobbing and crying because I had lost my world. And now I will forever despise horses. So yeah. So yeah, I definitely have a streamer seed going to the Nether just randomly in the first like 20 minutes. Don't do it. I'm gonna do it. Maybe we'll speedrun Minecraft. Maybe there's gonna be another fortress right there, and we're just gonna go for it. And we'll beat the Ender Dragon in a single stream. This is taking a little bit. This is definitely taking a hot minute. So how's everyone I can't speak. I can't even make jokes because I can't speak. There we go. Okay. Okay. We're going into the Nether because I decided I wanted to. And golden pickaxe, I don't really need that. We can get a Fortune 3 golden hoe though if we really wanted to. I don't. But whatever. Okay, I'm gonna also try to make a little bit of armor, if I can. Okay, I can make a helmet. And a shield, that's also pretty important. Let me get some wood. I wanna at least, like, have a decent chance of surviving this. Because I don't really wanna die and lose all this stuff. Alright. Where are the trees? There are a few trees around. All right. I've said all right and okay a lot already, and I don't like that. All right, we will cut. I said it again. We will cut down one tree, and then we're going in. We're heading through the portal into the Nether. Okay, I think that the reason it's so much laggier on my TV as opposed to the stream is just because it's like being sent through like 2 different displays, so it's like prioritizing one. I don't know. Shield, that's what I want. We also have a copper spear. I don't know why I grabbed that. I'm gonna put it in here because it does 2 attack damage, and I just can't really justify that taking up an entire slot of my inventory. Okay, that just happened. You should sleep if you go to the Nether, trust. Yeah, let's do that, guys. I feel like that's a good idea. I gotta set my spawn there. Something just like blew up. I just did it again. Spears damage increases at high speeds. Yeah, I mean, I don't know how much that's gonna do if I'm just like, yeah. Like, I might as well be charging at them with like a pencil, to be honest. I'm gonna try to cook some of my pork chops when I get in because, yeah. Oh my gosh, it's this biome. It's... Do you hear that, though? Do you hear that noise? Is that what I think it is? Hold up. We may have just gotten the streamer seed. Spawn, whatever. Fast horse plus diamond spear is super strong. Yeah. There is... Wow. You guys are gonna think... Did I record myself making the world? Because if I didn't, then it's over. I'm not beating the allegations. This is... Okay. We're gonna go in. This is literally going to be a Minecraft speedrun. Wait, where is it? Are they below me? Wait, where the heck are they? I'm gonna fall in the lava. Wow, I suck at this game. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's try not to do a bunch of like crazy parkour. Also make copper armor if you can't find iron. That's a good idea. I'm literally gonna die. All right. I want to figure out. Ah! Okay. Why is my shield not going out? Oh, I gotta right click in this version. That's right. Let me cook some food. I'm definitely gonna cook some food. Okay, the question is, still Terraria's copper armor. True. Do we... This is gonna burn. Do we go into the fortress, or do we prepare a little bit so we actually have a decent... I think I'm gonna go out, I'm gonna make some armor, I'm gonna get some food, and then I'm gonna head in, because I want to have like I just sent my... I don't know how I'm gonna... I'm getting the easiest spawn ever, and I'm still gonna somehow screw this up. Pro tip, don't walk in lava. Thank you. That's noted. Okay. Let me make a furnace. I'm gonna head back to the village first and sleep because... Oh, Enderman. Let's try to kill him because I'm gonna need some Ender pearls. Ender pearl. Oh, sorry, my bad, bruh. We love Al Jeffries around here. Where'd he go? He ran away, and he's not coming back, I don't think. He's probably gonna jump me in the middle of the night, because that's what happens. I have a fire base idea. Make a base surrounding the portal. That is a fire base idea. Literally and figuratively. There was a donut, yes. We can literally make a donut, okay? And then there's just a portal in the middle. It's genius. We're straight up making a donut. Ow! Oh, it's a drown. Alright, I got really freaked out for a second. This is not a home. What are you doing? Just taking a late night swim. Oh, this is the house that I stole the bed from. You know what? I will put that back. This is my house now. You can turn up the brightness, by the way. If I haven't already, I will do that. And I might also turn up... Oh, yeah, okay. I feel like this TV is kind of like way brighter than that, and also like YouTube is just usually darker for some reason. But okay, so we gotta go slaughter some animals, get some food, get some wood, get some armor, and then we will head back into the nether. Be kind to villagers. I think you came to the wrong stream, personally. Okay, so we're going to steal their entire town's food source. This will solve world hunger, trust. It's going to a greater cause, you know? Alright. Let me turn all that into that. Where did my crafting table go? I have this really bad habit of making like a bajillion crafting tables and then losing them all. It's not good. Okay, 42 pieces of bread. That's a decent amount. I mean, I should probably get some meat for like the saturation, but I'm okay if I have to go in just with this. Why is there grass in this guy's house? Okay. There is a cherry tree up there, all by itself. Pig, you're mine. Putting the wheat in the bottom slot versus middle slots should be illegal. There are some horses. It's not really what I'm looking for, though. unless you can eat a horse, which I don't think I would really stoop to that level. Where are the animals? There's one. Okay. Let me grab your meat. You know, we're gonna move on from that one. There's a big ravine going on here. I could probably get iron armor pretty easily at the very least. They have farms in the village you can just expand. Yeah. Alright, so let's try to find some more trees. I don't really want to stray too far away from the village. I mean, I can probably just turn on the coordinates. Did I just dox myself? You know what? I'm gonna attempt taking down one of these trees. This is one of the more tame ones, I think, but I don't know. They're always deceptively small until you get up there, and then it's just like, it's all over. I'm going to make sure I replant all the trees, because it doesn't really seem like there are that many around. And then, so armor, wood, I guess I should probably get some coal. That's not really that's more of an overworld thing than another thing, though. So I probably don't really need a lot of that. Where are the trees? I'm not cutting down that tree. It's too big. There's some coal over here. There might be a little bit of iron. There's definitely copper. Are we back? Are we okay? Is it all right again? Okay. We're all good. We're all good. That's good. I don't even know what just happened, but something got possessed, I think. And I had to like perform an exorcism, unpause the game. I will do that as soon as I do that. There we go. Okay. There might be screen tearing. Tell me if there's any screen tearing. We're back. Oh my gosh. The world is trying to I don't know. I don't know where I was going with that. I don't even know what would have caused that. That wasn't coming through my headphones. It was just on the stream. So I don't know. I don't know what that was. Hopefully Minecraft rocks. Yeah. Okay. So we're getting coal. I don't even know what to say. Gotta go by. See ya, Mr. Al Jeffries. Is he gone now? That is my father. He wants to stay anonymous, but that is my father. All right. So let's get a little bit more coal. I don't know. I feel like you don't usually find a lot of iron on these stone beach things. Actually, so funny story. Right before the stream, me and my sister were going around in Roblox. Okay, there's this game on Roblox called Brookhaven. And you know, in case you aren't informed, Roblox, they like did this thing where you gotta like scan your face to unlock chat. So like otherwise you just cannot chat with people. But this game Brookhaven has, yeah, other sister. This game Brookhaven, it has like signs in it, so you can like write messages down on signs and show them to people. And so we were going around advertising the stream. I don't think anyone came, but like, I mean, we tried. But yeah, I want to start locking in on the shorts again, because I feel like that's going to probably be the best way to get the streams out. Because there's not very good discoverability when you're just streaming. I did have a short stream going, like with where it has like the poorly cropped, zoomed in YouTube short, which like, I mean, I don't think there was anything to take down. Cover was peak. That's true. I don't really think there's anything to lose from doing like the dual stream thing. It's just like completely pointless though. I didn't do it for this stream though, unless it is going. I don't think it is. I wonder if I can start that up now. No, I can't. All right. Well, I don't know if it necessarily matters. Okay. So, where's my crafting table? It's right here. Would you look at that? All right. Watch this. Middle row. There. Oh, hold up. Middle row. There we go. Okay, let me make a couple furnaces. There we go. We got the furnaces. I will actually make more than that, but I'll just get some copper going. I really don't need this much. I'll just put in that. There we go. And then the rest I'll just throw on the ground, because why not? Okay, so then I'll just turn the rest of this into furnaces, I guess. It is not easy to craft, just between like the frame rate and my mouse and everything. It's not going well. Okay. Split that into 3, I think. I made 3 groups. Jack, how could you? There. We'll do that, I guess. We don't really need that much coal. Alright. I am falling asleep already. This is not good. Alright, we'll wait for that to smelt. We'll start crafting some armor. And then we can... What do I have for the chest plate right now? 5 protection. And then what is this? That's 4. Okay, so the gold's better. It also protect me from the piglins that probably aren't even in there. Let me grab the pork chops, because I want the pork chops. They're all, yeah, okay. And then I will grab that, and that is all I need. So I will leave the rest and not take the furnaces because I'm too lazy to, and I don't want to pick up the copper. And I just accidentally placed one down. Alright, this is really, I'm really struggling right now. Okay, so time to head back into the nether. Ow. You know, I real quickly want to try something. This is not going to change anything for you, hopefully. But it's going to make my display bigger, so I can maybe... hold up. Just trying to make my little preview bigger so I can play off of that instead of the TV, because it's really starting to lag. Density compact. That's not really okay. I know that I've done this before. I just can't remember how I did it. Oh, you know what? I got an idea. We go. This looks like nothing for you guys, but like, trust the process. I cannot pull that down. Why can't I pull? Okay. That's fine, I guess. I'll leave it like this. All right. So we're going to the nether now. I'm also gonna turn this off just so it's not distracting me. Which way Which way is that? Over here. Okay, that's good. Yep. Peak commentary right here. Mm-hmm. It might be this, actually. And there's that drown hitting me again. Okay. Let's head in. I will try... Wait. Whoa, that's... Whoa. Okay, I don't know what I just did. That's kind of crazy. How do I fix this now? Hold up. Okay, there we go. I did something. I messed something up. Hold on. This is bothering me now. I want to figure this out. I'm trying to... I already said what I'm trying to do, but like... Is it this? What if I did... Bang... 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 What happened? Don't worry about it. Bang. Can I close these out? Oh no, hold on. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Okay, here we go. We're getting somewhere now. Get rid of that. And now I can go like that. Boom. Nothing happened. But it happened for me. And that's what I need. I also just realized I have no sound right now, so I'm actually going to turn this back on. And now we need to somehow get to the Nether Fortress. So we'll see how that goes. You good? You good, buddy? Ah! No! Not good. Not good. Okay. So the blazes are somewhere over here. They sounded way too close to be that far away, but like... Whatever. Now, with my luck, the stronghold is going to literally be underneath the village that I spawned next to. And then we're going to beat the game in like 40 minutes. And it's going to be crazy. That would be quite the stream. I mean, that would be kind of crazy if that did happen. I am a little worried about the Ender Pearl situation because, like, I don't really have a good way to get those unless there's a warp forest nearby. Which there very well might be, knowing my luck. Okay, I can no longer hear the blazes. So I'm not entirely sure what happened there. So yeah, I just gotta figure out where the heck the fortress... Oh, it's right there, okay. And hopefully there isn't too much, like, danger in there because I'm not exactly the most geared at the moment. And there goes my pickaxe. Please tell me I have stuff to make another one. Oh, you know what? You can use the black stone, can't you? Let me grab some of that. Because this, like, can substitute as stone. For some reason. I'm not entirely sure why. I think it's the same thing with Deep Slate, right? Alright, I don't know if a copper pickaxe is better than a stone one. I feel like... I don't know what it would be in real... I feel like a copper one would probably be better in real life. But I'm gonna keep my wooden pickaxe just in case I really need to get myself out of a bad situation. So I need to get down to the fortress without, like, killing myself. So we'll see how that goes. Where is the fortress exactly? Let me try digging forward a little bit more. Because I feel like I'm just going into the ground right now. Down here, maybe? I'm just trying to follow that stuff. Hold on, let me go back out and see. Let me just drop down. What am I doing? Have you ever planned on an IRL stream? I haven't really thought about it. I don't know what I would stream, to be honest. I don't know how I would stream it because I don't really have a great way to do that at the moment. But that could be interesting, I guess. Wait, do I have it set to... Oh, I have the I have the bedrock bridging thing because I have the controller mod. Baking? I might do a baking stream. That would be kind of funny, actually. Maybe I'll do a baking stream. Alright, we're here and we're gonna die. It's over. GG's. Yeah, this is a terrible way to enter the fortress. What do I do? I don't trust myself to get myself out of this situation. Yeah, it's over. If you want to stick to gaming... Build up! Yep! Go! I feel so handicapped right now. Like, I felt like I was so out of control in that situation. Oh my gosh. Alright, I'm gonna go over these people. Because I don't want to have another... sir? Could you not, please? Okay. Okay, there's a blaze over there. There are a lot of things that are going to shoot things at me and try to kill me. I'm just gonna sprint. I'm going. I'm out of blocks! Furnaces, go! No! Crap, it's over. It's over! Wow. Okay. Idea. I'm gonna play with the controller. Hold on. I'm gonna put my controller mod to use because this is not working. My goodness. Furnaces did fail me. Alright. Let me try pairing my controller. I think it's gonna be mapped like an Xbox controller, and this is a Nintendo controller. So I'm gonna have to get used to that, but I think overall this would be a lot better. Oh yes, baking video games food. An IRL. Oh yeah, I missed that message. Where you bake recipes from games could be cool, and you could also make it into a vid. Yeah, that actually is kind of a cool idea. It would really. I have no baking experience, and it would not be good. But like, all right, let me switch back to the game. You can make the one from the Zelda that uses rocks and guts. I love that. I ate that for breakfast today, actually. All right, so let me turn up my sensitivity like a lot because I play with very high sensitivity. I don't know if it's mouse sensitivity or what, but baking is not hard unless it's hard timing is in precision. Yeah. I think it's a different place that I need to do that. Where it is, I'm not entirely sure. Controls, controller settings, horizontal look sensitivity. Minecraft cake is just cake and frosting with yeah. I've always kind of wanted to make a Minecraft cake. I feel like that'd be cool. All right, we're gonna do this with the mouse because the controller is really failing me. I don't know. Save before exiting. Done. How is this? This is much better. Okay. Let me come out here, or better, Minecraft mug cake. Yeah, that would be pretty cool. My little sister has been making a lot of mug cakes recently. She keeps me well fed. Oh, there's rumble. There's little vibrations in the controller. Is that how it is in like I don't know if you I don't know if you play like the Xbox or PlayStation version of Minecraft, but are there vibrations in the controller for that? Because there isn't on the Switch version, and I feel like it's kind of weird that there would be in a mod, just a random mod for Minecraft Java, but there wouldn't be for like official console versions. I don't know. They don't have the little double tap thing. All right, I'm gonna have to get used to that. I don't know how I plan to get on to get up here. I think so, but I played it when you were young. Okay. I'm gonna go back and grab some blocks because there's no way I'm gonna get back to my stuff before it all despawns. Although it's probably out of the render distance, to be honest. Ow. No, there's for damage like 90%. Okay. So I wonder why it's not on the Switch version. The Switch version of Minecraft is absolutely terrible. And guess what? That's what I was stuck with playing for like a good 4 years. And then I finally moved to PC, and it was like the greatest thing ever. Although I did play on PC for a little while before then, but it was like a really old laptop that barely ran Windows, so it didn't do great with Minecraft. Okay, we have some blocks. Switch don't got vibrations on it. So the Switch controllers have vibrations, but the Switch version of Minecraft doesn't. And, I mean, maybe it did? I don't think so. The console, like the 4J Studios version might have, but like the Bedrock port definitely doesn't. So yeah, I definitely didn't bring enough blocks. So we're just gonna hope for the best and dig out with my fist. This might take, okay, this is gonna take way too long actually. What do I do? Maybe I just gotta use my blocks a little bit more wisely. I don't know how I could do that, but like... Man, this is like the worst Minecraft play. Kill me. Just kill me. I need to go get more dirt. It can't even kill me. I don't even have enough blocks to... This is not good. Alright. Get up! Get up! Is this entertaining to watch? Because there we go. All right, respawn. I forgot to set my spawn in the nether. I should probably do that. Sleep in a bed. I'm gonna grab some wood because that will make a lot more blocks. And you know what? I'll just make a pickaxe. That's what I'll do. Now, the crafting is a little weird with this mod because there's no like, they didn't really implement like the whole quick crafting thing. So I might use the mouse to craft, but I don't know. Come on. All right. Bang. 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 I don't know if it's been done before, but a D&D online stream where you're the DM in the chat as the players could be cool. That could be cool. I have not played a full session, like a full campaign of D&D before. I've started like a few, but then I just didn't really go. Like we never played it after the first round. So I would definitely need to experiment with that. I'm still waiting on the Terraria crossplay. They say that they're working on it right now, and they're gonna do it in like different phases. So it's like phase 1 is going to be like you gotta port forward and stuff, which I'm not gonna put my IP address out there for people to join the server. But then after that, they want to add like normal multiplayer, or maybe I'll just get Terraria on PC when I'm not a brokey anymore. I don't know. But I want to do like a stream where I just have like a bunch of people join, because I feel like that would be neat. Okay, hopefully this will help me get back to the fortress, and I won't like completely screw it up this time. Oh, you know what? This is why there was already a pickaxe in here. I just scammed myself. All right, I'm gonna grab that and that. In the portal we go. All right, there is another very close, whatever it's called, blaze. Why did I just forget that? I don't know. I swear I'm not this bad at Minecraft normally. I'm not. I don't have this big of a skill issue. Yeah, that's a true statement. This is definitely a different entrance, I think. Oh yeah, I died way over there, I think. So let's try to get back there before everything despawns and hope that it hasn't already. Gold pickaxe coming in clutch. Don't hit you. I would not want to do that. If all my stuff is despawned, that would be really tragic, and I'm gonna die again. Wow. I really suck at this game. Just go! I'm gonna wither away anyway. Doesn't matter. I gotta rethink some stuff. We're gonna wait on the nether, I think. We're gonna do a normal start to the world. We're restarting. We're starting from scratch. We're really struggling right now. I lost, like, the entire food source from the village. I just need some wood, okay? And then I need to somehow retrace my steps. I don't remember what route I took, because I made it to the fortress way faster that time than I did before. So yeah, that'll be interesting. We've already been going for an hour, and I've done absolutely nothing. Except die a couple times, but... This is the kind of thing that would happen on, like, first time playing Minecraft ever. I have been playing Minecraft for, like, 10 years. This is not what I should be doing right now. I should have, like... I should be in the end at this point. Like, honestly... What am I saying right now? Alright. We're gonna craft the wood. We're making that. We're making that. Yep, there we go. It's like my grandma always used to tell me. You gotta make your wooden pickaxe before you make your stone pickaxe. Very wise. What is going on? I have fully lost it. There is no hope for me. It is absolutely over. Alright. We're gonna get some blocks. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna get a lot of blocks. And then we're gonna go back to the nether. Back in your speedrun days, you would probably be, to be honest. This is like... I don't know. I wouldn't call this the... Wait, did I? Yeah, I did come in here. I don't know. I don't know if... I don't know if I'd call this, like, the prime... like of my Minecraft skill. Like, the height of my Minecraft career. But, like... I mean, I'm decent at Bedrock, you know? When I'm playing it, like, normally. Right? I don't know. Alright. Let me actually try. Oh my gosh. There we go. Now we have the quick craft thing. It's not quite the same as Bedrock, but it's a little bit easier. That's not what I want. We're gonna make a wooden axe. There we go. And then we're gonna slowly disassemble this guy's house even more. Is disassemble a word? See, I've had a scary amount of times where I've just, like, questioned if some normal, super common word is a word, and I feel like that's one of those times. This guy's gonna come home from work, or go to work. Yeah, this is not his house. He's gonna go to work, and he's gonna be like, what the heck? There's some cows over there. I should probably get... Oh, yeah, there's hay bales. Okay. We're going in more prepared. We're going in more prepared this time. What is... I'm gonna leave them... I'm gonna leave them to that. Alright. Screw that. We're doing this normally. Bang. 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 Okay, we have a fighting chance this time. And yeah. We're gonna go. We might get smacked in the butt again by that drowned, because that's happened a lot. He's expressing his dominance over his inferior. That's definitely what that was. Okay. The sun is setting, and we are... So is my life. That was... I'm not gonna attempt another metaphor ever again. Alright, in the portal. Here we go. Lock in, chat!
I've always wanted to say that.
Okay, here we go. So, I came up here. I think. I might have come up here. Maybe. I think I probably went this way. That's what I think I did. I know I did. Okay, yeah, there's like a big thing right there. I don't know if that's for me or if that was already there, but we're just gonna... Okay, here we are. This is it. We're back. And the stuff is probably gone. But, oh, that's still there. And this is older. Yes! I got it! Go! Get the stuff and get out of there. Ah! Up, up, up. Oh, I thought there was a... Okay. Here we go. We are back. Let me put that on. How do I quickly... What is it? Quick move X. Okay. Bang, bang, bang. My helmet is gone. My helmet probably fell into the lava, actually. Okay, I got my pork chops. I got that. I think I lost my sword as well. That's unfortunate. But I have an axe, so that'll be okay. I might switch back to the mouse, because we all know how well that goes. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna do that, but I need to turn down my sensitivity a lot. I think it was at like 150, maybe. Something like that, yeah, okay. No, I gotta turn it down more. I am really picky about sensitivity. Bang. Alright. Legend ZA, Pokemon Shiny Hunting is peak. My setup is turbo controller spamming A and tape on the left joystick. You gotta love the tape on the left joystick. It's the gamer way. Alright, let me get some blocks on hand. How many shinies have you gotten? Like, what are the rates on that? Because I feel like that seems like one of those things where it's like, I don't know, it seems very, like, very hard unless you, like, know all the little secrets. And even then, it's like, I don't know. So I want to find, like, an enclosed spawner for the blazes. Bang. 1 out of 4,096. Good luck to you. I'm dying. It's over. What do you mean? What was that? What just happened? Get out of my... Think you have 4 already? Doing a shiny only run? Wow. How long did it take to, like, get past the beginning section? Because, like, what did you do with, like, your starter Pokemon? Are you allowed to use that? I cannot believe that just happened. That is ridiculous. I just died in, like, 2 seconds. This is not good. I really, really have a skill issue right now. Like, I don't know what's happening. Alright, there we go. Starters are shiny locked, so I deleted them. Okay. I don't like you! Delete! Alright, let me get a pickaxe. I just need a pickaxe. That's all I really need. And then I'm just gonna go. Because I know the route now. I know the ways. I can dig up. And then I'm gonna go get my stuff again. And then I'm not gonna die this time! If that magma cube and blaze are still there, though, there's a shiny hunt that has around 1 shiny for 30 minutes. That's just like... You gotta be built different to do something like that. Is this like your second run of the game, or have you done, like, how much have you played this game? It's only been out for, like, how long has it been out? Like, I feel like it's actually been out for a while at this point. Second run? Okay. I mean, yeah, that's pretty crazy for a second run. Okay, this way. My unintentional cobblestone marker will lead the way. Haven't gotten to the DLC yet, though. Yeah, the DLC that was announced before the game came out. I can't remember what the DLC was. I'm gonna... You know what? I think DLC is better than the game, I've heard. Wow, okay. That's interesting. So, we've been streaming for how long? I keep trying to do this mouse, to move my computer mouse, but it's moving the Minecraft mouse. We've been going for over an hour at this point. So I think, yeah, Zelda time. I will do a short intermission, and then I will hop into Zelda Ocarina of Time, and I will be back soon. How do I... Where is my scene thing? Reset UI. We're gonna do that. I just nuked OBS. Oh boy. Chat just disappeared. Hold up. Chat. It's back. I will do this while the intermission is going. I will be back in probably like 5 minutes. And if I'm not, then like I don't even know. Something terrible has happened. All right. See ya. I'm back. And it is time for Ocarina of Time. I just need to quickly do something really quick. So I'm not playing the original Nintendo 64 version, but I'm also not playing the 3DS version because I am playing Ship of Harkinian. Sound is messed up. Uh-oh. Oh no, that's from earlier. Why is the chat broken? Hold on. I'll be right back. That's not it. Did I just leak myself? I'll be right back again. Just remembered the beanie. I'm really struggling right now. Oh my gosh. Okay. Beanie is back on. We are locked in. I need to do something though, because so anyways, as I was saying, we are playing Ship of Harkinian, which is the PC port. I know I said you should buy Fire Red, but if you pirate it, I know pirating is bad, you can get every game until Sun and Moon easily. I don't pirate, I just watch people pirate it. Shh. For legal reasons. Everything said in this stream is... I don't even know where I was going with that. But, yeah, I think Pokemon will be interesting. I need to reach over my webcam really quick. Let me turn my webcam off. I will talk to you while I stick my armpit in the camera, because that's what I do. And I enjoy it. Bang, we're back. Okay. So anyways, we are playing, I have some mods basically, some graphical upgrades, and that'll make it look kind of neat. I pride myself on these mods. I didn't make them, but I collected them together. Nintendo hates YouTubers when they dare mention anything but the Switch Nintendo versions and shorts. Yeah, Nintendo is really kind of confusing with how they do stuff, because it's like it's almost like they're trying to get people to hate them, which is just kind of strange. I don't really know why they would do that. Okay. Bang Bop. I don't know how this is gonna run. I might have to like disable the mods, but we'll see how this goes. I think that is the wrong folder. Put those right there, and then okay, everything should be good now. We are in business. Bang. And here we are. I just said, oh, you know what? I need to connect my controller. Hold on. Hold up. We can listen to the music. It's bugging out. Hold on. That's meant to be happening. Trust. Just trust everything. It's going to... I really should have figured this out before I started streaming. My goodness. It's the sound. Yeah. I was just thinking about that. Never know. Can I see you as my crush? Have you ever played this game before, Wawer? Or like, what's your experience with Zelda? Pairing successful. Connection successful. Here we go. Okay. The Legend of Zelda, Ocarina of Time, with an HD texture pack on. Let me I was doing like, so on New Year's Eve, I played through this entire game, just like minus the cutscenes and stuff. And it took me like, I can't remember how long it took me, but I beat the whole game. No, I only played Tears of the Kingdom and didn't enjoy. You gotta play Breath of the Wild first, my goodness. What? Well, Reese's egg. There we go. Just randomly flew in from nowhere. That was crazy. All right. What do we name Link here? Because I feel like just saying Jack or Link would be boring. So, is this the return of Bunzo? If you know, you know. You probably don't know, but Bunzo may be back. But, Nil? Oh. Alright, here we go. Nil. While we're naming the world, you get to name Link. We got Knil. Link's cousin. You fool. What? Here we go. But yeah, seriously, play Breath of the Wild because it's far superior to Taka. In the long have I served as the guardian spirit, I'm known as the Deku Tree. But if you really want peak, play this game. The children of the forest, the Kokiri, live here with me. Each Kokiri has his or her own guardian fairy. There he is. However, there is one boy who does not have a fairy. And he also has a really unfortunate name. No? What? What do you mean, no? You don't agree with Breath of the Wild is far superior to Taka? There they are. Wanna see what the game looks like normally? Bang! This is what texture pack. The game is running smoother than butter. That is true. We'll see how long that lasts. I mean, the beginning of the game should, at least. But I don't know about the rest of the game. Specifically Kakariko Village. I remember that being like one big place that was just like, yeah. I mean, I want you to name him, you fool. Oh. Navi. Navi, where art thou? Come hither. Oh, Navi the fairy, listen to my words, the words of the Deku Tree. Dost thou sense it? The climate of evil descending upon this realm? Malevolent forces even now are mustering to attack our land of Hyrule. For so long, the Kokiri Forest, the source of life, has stood as a barrier deterring outsiders and maintaining the order of the world. But before this tremendous evil power, even my power is as nothing. It seems the time has come for the boy without a fairy to begin his journey. The youth whose destiny it is to lead Hyrule to the path of justice and truth. I should have named him My Dude. That's a funny name for Zelda. Anyway. Navi, go now. Find our young friend and guide him to me. I do not have much time left. Fly, Navi, fly. The fate of the forest, nay, the world depends upon thee. My man's dropping poetry out here. Basically Shakespeare. I don't know. I wouldn't call that poetry, to be honest. Let me get my mouse off the screen. What am I doing? It's gone. It just disappeared. That's good.
Hello. Hello.
Yep. Meow. Here we go. Into the house. Here we are. We are here.
Hello, Knil. Wake up. The Great Deku Tree wants to talk to you. Knil, get up.
Are these actual voice lines someone recorded, or did they digitally make them? I don't think that they could have digitally made them back then, to be honest.
Hey, come on. Can Iroh doesn't even write about on such a lazy boy.
His hat is defying gravity. Sorry.
You finally woke up. I'm nice, Barry. The Great Deku Tree asked me when we were partnered. Nice to meet you.
I know all these sounds, but never played.
The Great Deku Tree summoned you, so let's get going right now.
This game is very iconic. It's like the highest rated game on Metacritic, right? Okay, ignore that. Ignore. There we go. Okay. Kokiri Forest. Showing you what we're missing out on.
Yahoo! Hi, Knil.
All right, here we go. Just backflipped off my balcony like an absolute Chad. Yeah, so basically, we gotta grind for money. We need money. And I know all the good money spots. Because we got a voice changer. That's true. I forgot about the voice changer. We gotta bring that back. I also have camera controls. I forgot about that. These were not present in the original game for the character. Yeah. There's a blue roop up here. Hello there. Oh, Link is just gone. He just fell off a cliff and died. All right. Hold up. Oh, that's the wrong one. That's the auto-tune. My bad.
You came all the way up here? You're a real man! There we go. Oh. Oh, doesn't this be a pretty change of viewpoint? Yeah, okay. I don't know.
Okay, we need a sword. We're gonna go get a sword and run around and kill people because that's what we do. Where are the rupees? There we go. Soraya doesn't deserve my attention. She is below me, and she will forever be that way. All right. Jump. Hold on. Hold up. You would never know this, but if you jump off of this place right here, whatever. If you backflip though, you get money. Don't even know why, but it happens, and we're not gonna question it because I get money from it. All right. Here we go. More money. This is where we get our sword. I know this game like the back of my hand, which, to be honest, I probably couldn't even like draw an accurate picture of the back of my hand. I don't know why that's like an expression. Also, don't some people say like the back of their head? Is that a thing, or am I making that up? Because that makes even less sense. Because like, how do you what do you know about the back of your head? I did not just equip that. There we go. And now we can murder people. Or at least I wish we could. So reward for obeying the game dev, you dog. Wow, what is going on with you? Emma's turning into a savage. Cutting that sign specifically gives you a rupee, by the way. I'm not entirely sure why. Also, why is my spin attack not working? There we go. There we go. Alright, we just need 3 more rupees. So we can head into the shop and steal the guy, the shop owner's money. This is all explained, by the way. I just didn't talk to the guy who explains it because I didn't need it explained. We are moving through this game. We're just going for it. Welcome. Yeah, give me your shield. Don't ask why I'm getting this stuff. I just am. All right. Give it to me. Here we go. Let me tell you, it was a huge hassle trying to get this game running on the what's that? Oh my gosh, I did not even mean to do that. A wimp is still a wimp, huh? I, the Great Mido, will never accept you as one of us. Shoot, how'd you get to be the favorite of Soraya and the Great Deku Tree, huh? Grumble, grumble. This is a family-friendly stream, so. Also, forgot to mention, I thought I saw a shiny, but it wasn't, so I killed the entire Pokemon's family. Reasonable. That's valid. I mean, yeah, that's what you gotta do. Got the Deku stick? Of course I did. It's a stick made of Deku. It's very good. Alright, give it to me. Navi is yelling at me again. I'm not gonna talk to her.
Great Deku Tree, I'm back!
Thou hast returned. Camille, welcome. Listen carefully to what I, the Great Deku Tree, am about to tell thee. Thy slumber these past moons must have been restless and full of nightmares. As the servants of evil gain strength, a vile climate pervades the land and causes nightmares to those sensitive to it. Verily, thou hast felt it. Canoe, the time has come to test thy courage. I have been cursed. I need you to break the curse with your wisdom and courage. Dost thou have courage enough to undertake this task? Maybe. Then enter brave Canil, and thou too, Navi. Navi the fairy, thou must aid Canil, and Canil, when Navi speaks, use that to listen well to her words of wisdom.
Thank you, great Deku Tree!
It's very great, very Deku. Yep. In we go. Just got eaten by a tree. That's normal, by the way. It's completely normal. Inside the Deku tree. I watch people play these games, and it's just like, some of them pronounce words so wrong. Like, Deku is more understandable to get that one wrong. But like, they say, what's one that I've heard before? There are some people that say certain things that are just like completely wrong, and I just don't even understand how they get it that terribly wrong. But yeah. And I mean, I guess you could argue that there's no wrong pronunciation for a lot of things because there's like no voice acting, but like, whatever. Yeah, there we go. Give me the rupee. And this is the map. I know that because I've played this game like 8 bajillion times. And this is gonna be my 8 bajillion in first. I don't even, what am I saying right now? All right, we got a map. It's a very good map. We're gonna come through this door now, and we're gonna get another weapon because we love getting weapons around here. Oh my goodness! Please don't do that. That's not very kind. Bang! Get out of here!
Forgive me. That's the wrong one.
Forgive me, Master. I give you a clue. Will you let me go? You jump off a high cliff. If you hold that forward, you will roll on the ground when you later will get hurt from the fall.
He just told me to jump off a cliff, and using his ancient technique, I won't get hurt. He quite literally just told me to jump off a cliff.
Can't guarantee it'll work though. The cliff is really, really high. Well, try it if you're feeling bold.
And then he poops out a heart. Nice. To show his undying love for me. I don't know. Alright, here we go. Across the floating platform. Link thinks he's Mario. Sorry, Canil. And we got another chest. Just another quick preview of what the game looks like normally. Alright, we got a slingshot because we're awesome and we deserve slingshots. Bang. There we go. Up the left. You know, Link has probably gotten several concussions, but he just keeps on going because he is a Chad. He backflips, he rolls all around. He's gonna like dislocate his shoulder. Like he's gonna have really bad back pain when he's an old man. Because I just can't imagine that's good for you. Alright. Oh, hold up. Wait. There we go. Up we go. And bang. Okay. Hello there, good sir. You're dead. You're done. You're done. Give me your money. We're going. We just jumped off a cliff and into the water. There we go. All right. We are underground now. We are in the roots of the tree. Yes, sir. You know, I don't really want to think about how we're going to leave, especially considering the direction we're heading, but we're not going to talk about that. Yeah. All right. What's up with this guy? He's dead. That's what's gonna happen. All right. Bang. Give me the seeds. Gonna shoot people with slingshot bullets. Speaking of which, I should probably kill these things. Canil is really all about genocide. By the way, for legal reasons, once again, Nothing said in these live streams is to be taken seriously. I don't commit genocide, and neither does this guy. Well, he might. This guy might commit genocide, but like it's for good reason. It's justified. You know, I'm gonna stop talking. I don't think that I should justify genocide. I really should not stream Undertale, you know? Like, that's just gonna be the final nail in the coffin. I gotta go, but this stream method is fire. See ya, Waller. We will be playing more Minecraft next week unless I play Terraria. That might be a better idea considering how Minecraft went today. And then, I don't know if we'll do more Ocarina of Time. I might. But yeah, see you later. Cause like I don't know for the second games that I just skipped through all that. I should not have. That was an important message, but whatever. I feel like I don't know if I want to keep these secondary game things to like as one-offs or if I should do like full series on them. I think it could work with like full series. I don't know. I really need to stop skipping through the text. I'm gonna like skip through. I'm just speedrunning the game at this point. Like, my goodness. All right. Here we go. On to here. And under here. It's like little details, like the camera wobbling when you go underwater, though, and like the sound cutting out. Like I feel like I don't know. This game seemed kind of ahead of its time. Although I guess Mario 64 did all that first. I don't know. Maybe I'll stream Mario 64 at some point. I feel like that would be a cool game to stream. Do Mario Kart. All the old Nintendo games. All right. Get out of here. You're dead. You're done. You're done. Yep. Okay. There we go. Light the torches. And into here. Get out of here. You should stream making a 5-tier. Oh no. You know, maybe I'm feeling the baking stream now. I don't know when I would do that, but like, honestly. Okay. There we go. I'm really feeling the baking stream. I might do that. That'll be neat. I really don't know when I would do that though. It would probably be like on the weekend, or just like some random day of the week, so it's not like in place of my Friday stream. But I don't know if I kind of want to start doing more than one stream in a week. Like maybe I stream on like Tuesdays and Fridays or something. I don't know. I don't think I can see myself doing more than 2, but I don't know. I'm saying I don't know too much. I've said I don't know. Okay, all right. We're gonna stop with that. If I say it, then I don't know. I'll do something. I don't know what that would be. I'll sing a little song. What am I talking about? It's over for me. It's really over. All right. We're gonna get some fire and we're gonna commit some more arson. For legal reasons, that was a joke. Have I overused that one? I feel like I've kind of overused that one. Down we go. Into the hole. And we gotta kill these guys. But we gotta do it in the correct order. Because otherwise they won't accept their death or something. Let's not get into the logics of that. Logics? That's not a word. That is definitely not a word. Get out of here. He just betrayed his master, by the way. That's what just happened in the half a second of that text. In we go. It's boss time, baby. I'm gonna try this. And we're gonna see how this goes. There was significance to me smacking that stick on the wall, by the way. Yeah. Does he give like a little thumbs up there? He's like, huh? I don't know. Already at Goma? Yes, sir. I am still falling asleep. I don't know how to spell it. That, I think it might be, well, we're about to see. Uh-oh, you misspelled it. It's over for you. Get out of here, and then we go bang, bang, bang. Boom! That is the power of the stick, baby. Yes, sir. Yeah. That was the hardest boss ever. I should speedrun this game sometime. Like, I feel like I could realistically do like a glitchless speedrun. I don't know. We got some more hearts, and now we're about to have like the longest cutscene ever take place. I'm gonna take off my hat because it's getting hot. I think I have to press the A button a few times, but in 3 seconds flat, yes sir. That's how we do it. Hold on. Forgot I had to read. So basically, the stick does twice as much damage as the sword, okay? I don't know why, but it does. And then when you do a jump attack, so like imagine the sword does 1 damage, the stick does 2 damage. And then when you do a jump attack, that doubles the damage. So when you do a jump attack with the sword, that does 2 damage. When you do a jump attack with the stick, that does 4 damage, okay? But the stick breaks in 1 hit, so you can't really like overuse it. But there's this thing called the power crouch stab, where basically when you stab while you're crouched, it does the damage of whatever your last attack was. So when I did the jump attack with the stick, it saved that as my damage for the power crouch stab. So every time I stabbed Goma when I was crouching, it did 4 damage. I don't know if that makes sense, but it does to me.
Well done, Camille. Hold up. I just had a really good idea. I'm not lying. Tell me if you can hear the game still, by the way. Thou hast verily demonstrated thy courage. I knew that thou wouldst be able to carry out my wishes. Now I have yet more to tell ye. Wouldst thou listen? I'm echoing right now, right? The game is not. Now listen carefully. A wicked man of the desert cast this dreadful curse upon me. Yes, I am echoing. Okay, that's good. And you can hear the game, right? You should be able to. Well, I don't know. This evil man ceaselessly uses his vile sorcerous powers in his search for the sacred realm that is connected to Hyrule. You cannot? Uh-oh. Hold up. But it's fine. Oh. Wait, why? I don't even understand why that wouldn't... Oh, wait, I'm Hold up! Hold up! Bang! Can you hear it now? For it is in that sacred realm that one will find the divine relic of the Triforce, which contains the essence of the gods. Before time began, before spirits and life existed, 3 golden goddesses descended upon the chaos that was Hyrule. Still can't hear. Din, the goddess of power. Nehru, the goddess of wisdom. Thoror, the goddess of courage. The game audio should be back now, by the way. The echo should be gone. Din. With her strong, flaming arms, she cultivated the land and created the Red Earth. Nehru poured her wisdom onto the earth and gave the spirit of law to the world. a roar. With her rich soul produced all life forms who would uphold the law. The three great goddesses, their labors completed, departed for the heavens, and the golden sacred triangles remain at the point where the goddesses left the world. Since then, the sacred triangles have become the basis for our world's providence. And the resting place of the triangles has become the sacred realm. Thou must never allow the desert man in black armor to lay his hands on the sacred trifles. Thou must never suffer that man with his evil heart to enter the sacred realm of legend. That evil man who cast the death curse upon me and sapped my power. Because of that curse, my end is nigh. I have valiant efforts to break the curse was successful. I was done before you started. Yes, I will pass away soon, but do not grieve for me. I have been able to tell you of these important matters. This is Hyrule's final hope. Canil, go now to Hyrule Castle. There thou wilt surely meet the Princess of Destiny. Take this stone with you, the stone that man wanted so much that he cast the curse upon me. Welcome back, Wawer. We got a shiny stone.
And we exited the tree. He kind of looks like broccoli, not gonna... Shut up! You're disrespecting the Deku tree. Let me move that up a little bit. It's triggering me. I think we're good. You got the Kokiri's Emerald. This is one of this is the spiritual stone of the forest, now entrusted to you by the great Deku tree. Deku! The future depends upon thee, Canil. Thou art courageous. Navi the fairy help Canil to carry out my will. Oh, he's spitting bars right now. No one likes the Deku tree. Wow. I entreat ye, Navi. Goodbye. Rip. Ignore the clipping from the camera. This game is not designed to be widescreen. Got the Mr. Eggman face. You're right. let's go to Hyrule Castle, Canil. Goodbye, great Deku tree. So that mean like the entire forest is gonna like wither? Sir? Where'd he go? He like, hello? Are you okay? Hey, Canil, what did you do? The great Deku tree, did he die? How could you do a thing like that? It's all your fault. Okay. All right. Okay. What was that? I just like randomly heard like a banging noise. It was. I think someone might have just died, to be honest. What? Where are you going? To the castle? Where's the castle? Never you mind that. Next time you crash out, you should galump off like Mido. I should. Wait, Kokiri will die if we leave the forest. You're not going to try to leave the forest, are you? I'm leaving the forest. Yeah. Oh, you're leaving. Why didn't you talk to me? I gotta try to keep the voices consistent. I knew that you would leave the forest someday, Canil. Because you are different from me and my friends. But that's okay, because we'll be friends forever, won't we? I want you to have this ocarina. Please take good care of it. Link is really selling right now. I'm sorry, Canil. It's like, here, can you take this to remember me? I got an ocarina of time. Not really, but like, kinda. When you play my ocarina, I hope you'll think of me and come back to the forest to visit. Hello? Take this ocarina for the rest of your time. Oh! He said the thing. Man, Canil really is not leaving a good, like... How old do you think the Kokiri are? Like, how old they are for the rest of eternity? I don't know, like 10, 8, 9, 6 or 7. Alright, here we go. Game's lagging a little bit. I'm gonna change it to this, because that's what we do. Hoot hoot, Canil, look up here. It appears that the time has finally come for you to start your adventure. You will encounter many hardships ahead. That is your fate. Don't feel discouraged, even during the toughest times. Go straight this way and you'll see Hyrule Castle. You'll meet a princess there. If you are lost and don't know which way to go, look at the map. The areas you have explored will be shown on the map. Press start to enter the subscreen and okay. Did you get all that? Okay, look. They automatically put your cursor on no. And that makes him say the whole thing all over again. He said nothing important, by the way. Nothing that he just said is meaningful. And they still did that. Alright then, I'll see you around. Hoot hoot hoo ha. It's the accurate pronunciation of H-O, by the way, when you're an owl. Okay. So we gotta make it to the castle before nighttime because I do not want to be out in the field at night. And the path is just disappearing as I run. That's really great. I don't even know what that was. Is he up there again? He just went and landed on that tree? This guy's a loser. It's like, I'll see you around. And then he just goes and like flies 20 feet over that way. The sun is setting. The sun's going down. We gotta go. We gotta go. Please. Okay, watch this. Go, go, go. Yep. This is something. This is kind of crazy. I know all the secrets. So we let the bridge. I'm gonna be really careful here because I do not want to fall down that way. We let the bridge come up. And then we walk out here. Yeah. And then we walk across. And we profit. I don't even know why. Like, I cannot explain these things, but they exist. Yeah, oh wait, I gotta go in that house. It's too good to not go into that house. Okay, look, do you see all this? We're breaking the pots! The pots are going, they're gone. Link sees pots and he's just like, get out of here. You know that some guy was like tasked with making the pots. I'm gonna turn this down a little bit, it's a little loud. Some guy they were like, okay, you can make the pots. And then he was like, oh my gosh, I love breaking pots. And then he's like, I'm gonna make a whole house filled with pots. Malon's voice is pretty spit. Yeah. It's Malin. Because if you look up the word talon, like a bird claw, it's not Talon. You put in an M. Malon. Boom. Hello there. Hey, your clothes there. I gotta give the girls a different voice. Hey. Hi, your clothes. They're different. You're not from around here, are you? Oh, you're a fairy boy from the forest. My dad is Malin. My dad owns a long I'm trying to do like a country accent, by the way. In case you couldn't. Dad went to the castle to deliver some milk and he hasn't come back yet. Oh, I see how it is. Okay. Look at that beautiful. Oh, I can turn the texture packs back on. Tell me, how do you pronounce and read and read? Okay, never mind. I'm turning them back off. Okay, we're coming back out this way. So pylons from Terraria are. Hey, Camille, this way. The princess is inside. Yeah, I really don't care. No, I don't want to hear it again. Alright. Hey, are you going to the castle, fairy boy? Would you mind finding my dad? He must... Chill. He must have fallen asleep somewhere around the castle. What a thing for an adult to do, tee. Oh yeah, if you look for him, I'll give this to you. I've been incubating this egg very carefully, tee. Bang, we got a weird egg. I don't know. Can you get up the thing? What is this even supposed to be? I don't know. We're going. Whee! Dun 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 dun. When in doubt, text and voice. True. How has she been incubating it? Has she just been sitting on it? I mean, we don't talk about things like that. All right. Someone cue the Mission Impossible music. I really need that right now. Shut up! You're gonna blow my cover. My goodness, that was so fast. It's like, take it. It's gonna hatch in 2 seconds. I don't want it. All right, sir. I'm gonna have to ask you to move. It's literally Mario. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry. I did not mean to flashbang you. He doesn't care. All right. Oh, that's not it. It's also not it. My goodness. Play him a little wake up song. All right. What in tarnation? Can a person get a little shut? Hold on, I gotta do
the voice changer so he doesn't have Melon's voice. Can a person get a little shut eye around here? Move the camera! Hello, and who might you be? Yeah, I'm telling known at a long, long range. I went to the castle to deliver some milk, but I sat down here to rest and guess I fell asleep. What? Mel was looking for me? I'm gonna catch her from her now. I messed up bad leaving Mel behind to wait for me. She's really gonna let me have it. There he goes. Off on a journey.
All right. We may never see him again. He's about to get murdered by his daughter. And we're gonna steal his milk. That he delivered to the castle. Bang! Yep. This is... Like, what do you realistically say while you're doing something like this? I don't know. No, not that way, Canil. Up here. There's probably some, like, obscure Chinese board game or something called Canil. Like, we've been playing this for centuries. Canil. Okay, so I want to try something. Apparently, if you side hop fast enough, and you just, like... Okay, hear me out. I'm gonna turn down the frame rate. And then I'm gonna mash A. And apparently... Oh my gosh, it's so choppy. This is the frame rate that the game was originally in, by the way. Okay, so we're going to... Oh my gosh. See, it's fine when you're used to it, but like after... Go! Go, Canoe! Go! No! Don't look this way! Okay, screw it. Just... Actually, let me turn it up to 60 frames, because, like... I can. Never mind, let's not do that. 40 frames! There. Okay, let's do it normally this time. Sorry. Alright. Okay, 40 frames is kind of like a huge increase after 30 frames. Or, I mean, I guess it looks different after 20 frames, but I don't know how it compares to 30. I feel like it's pretty good. What am I talking about? I need to shut up. Alright, move your butt. Thank you. Wait, no, don't move your butt. We're in a situation right now. We're definitely in a situation. This way? Okay, we made it. We're stealth experts. And these guys really need to be fired. Trying to bait me with the rupees. Come on. Maybe I could hop past. No, I'm not gonna try that. Move it along. Almost there. Yep. Come on. Come on. Maybe. There we go. All right. We're doing this again. This is a really exciting part of the game. Move! Like, if you're gonna suck at your job, at least do it fast. I'm gonna turn the texture pack back on, too. All right. There we go. Into here we go. Boom. Burping face. Yep. Why don't they have like an emoji that's just like completely like letting a burp out? Hello? She's very absorbed in that window.
Oh, great heavens! How'd you get here? Who? Who are you? How'd you get past the guards? Oh, what's that? Is that a fairy? Then are you from the forest? Then you wouldn't happen to have the spacious stone of the forest, would you? That green and shining stone? You have it?
Not really.
Well, that's odd. I thought you might be the one from my dream. Really don't have it? Then tell me the truth. It's a little. Just as I thought. Wow. Wow. I had a dream. In the dream, dark storm clouds were billowing over the land of Hyrule. But suddenly, a ray of light shot out from the forest. Parted the clouds and lit up the ground. The light turned into a figure holding a green and shining stone, followed by a fairy. I know this is a prophecy that someone would come from the forest. Yes, I thought you might be the one. Oh, I'm sorry. I got carried away with my story and didn't even properly introduce myself. I am Zelda, Princess of Hyrule.
What is your name?
Canoe. Strange, it sounds somehow familiar. Okay then, Canoe. I'm going to tell you the secret of this.
Let me get something straight here. Random guy. She does have a big forehead. Well, does she have a big forehead, or is... Like, what if her forehead... Hold on, what if her forehead ends right there? And then it's just, like, hair. Just volume... I don't even know what I'm saying. Alright, so basically, random kid breaks into the castle. Shortly after... Lore tidbit here. Shortly after another two guys tried to break into the castle. And then she's like, you know what? I'm gonna tell you a story. It's actually the secret of the royal family, and you're not gonna tell anybody.
Please keep this a secret from everyone. Okay, I'll keep it a secret, totally. The legend goes like this.
This may genuinely... that thing is so tight, it's probably giving her a bracelet. True.
The three goddesses hid the Triforce containing the power of the gods somewhere in Hyrule. The power to grant the wish of the one who holds the Triforce in his hands. If someone with a righteous heart makes a wish, it will lead Hyrule to a golden age of prosperity. If someone with an evil mind has a wish, the world will be consumed by evil. That is what I've been told. So the temple, the ancient sages believe that Christmas.
Sorry. Oh, right.
That's right. The Temple of Time is the entrance through which you can enter the sacred realm from our world. But the entrance is sealed with a stone wall called the Door of Time. And in order to open the door, it is said that you need to collect 3 spiritual stones. Another thing you need is the treasure that the royal family keeps along with its legend.
Watch this. This is gonna be crazy. The Ocarina of Time! Oh my gosh! She said the thing! It's...
The legend. It's the legend of Zelda, in which you need the Ocarina of Time.
I'll stop now.
Did you understand well the story I just told you?
No, not really.
That's great! I forgot to tell you. I was spying through this window just now. The other element from my dream, the dark clouds, I believe they symbolize that man in there. You look through the window at him?
Yes, I will. I like spying on people through windows.
Can you see that man with the evil eyes? That is Ganondorf, the leader of the Gerudos. They hail from the desert far to the west.
We guess the ocarina we got is the Ocarina of Time. Not quite, but it's the fairy ocarina. It's like a loser, lame-o ocarina that no one cares about. But, yeah.
Though he swears allegiance to my father, I'm sure he's not sincere.
Watch this.
The dark clouds that cover Hyrule in my dream, they must symbolize that man. Oh. What happened? Did he see you? Don't worry. He doesn't have any idea what we're planning yet.
I feel like her voice has changed like 70 times. Who's your favorite side character, Jack? I really like NPC 82.
Yes, I showed my father about my dream. However, he didn't believe it was a prophecy. But I can sense that man's evil intentions. What Ganondorf is after it must be nothing less than the Triforce of the Sacred Realm. He must have come to Hyrule to obtain it. And he wants to conquer Hyrule. No, the entire world. Canela, now, we are the only ones who can protect Hyrule. Please.
I don't believe you.
Thank you!
Oh my gosh, that was loud.
I'm afraid. I have a feeling that man is going to destroy Hyrule. He has such terrifying power.
The power of looking really ugly. I already said my favorite side character, NPC 82. Ocarina of Time.
But it's fortunate that you have come. We must not let Ganondorf get the Triforce. I will protect the Ocarina of Time with all my power. He shall not have it. You go find the other 2 spiritual stones. Let's get the Triforce before Ganondorf does, and then defeat him.
The power of being in Smash.
One more thing. Take this letter. I'm sure it'll be helpful to you.
Da-na-na-na. I'm done with the voice changer.
Get out of here. I got Zelda's autograph. Wait, can I like hit her face with it? Oh, I gotta do some camera trickery. Aw, dang it. Alright, whatever. I don't know why I'm trying to backhand Zelda right now. Is this supposed to be like the Triforce? It's doing a really bad job of being that, but whatever. Okay. Oh my gosh, jump scare. Ah! I am Impa. I am How do I do like a deep woman's voice? I am Impa of the... I am Impa of the... I don't know. I am Impa of the Sheikahs. I am responsible for protecting Princess Zelda. Everything is exactly as the princess foretold. Yeah, I'm awesome. I know exactly what's going to happen, and everything she just said is absolutely correct according to me. Don't question it. I think the first one you did was fire. You are a courageous boy. You are heading out on a... on a big new adventure, aren't you? My role in the princess's dream was to teach a melody to the one from the forest. This is an ancient melody passed down by the royal family. I have played this song for Princess Zelda as a lullaby ever since she was a baby. Now, you won't get to play it on the Ocarina of Time, but you get to play it on that loser ocarina that's also like a memento from that person that you probably don't even remember at this point. There is mysterious power in these notes. Now, listen carefully. Yo, it's the song that's been playing in the background for the past 20 minutes. W Impa for believing Zelda's dream. I believe in your dream, Zelda. Yeah, that's how we play it. Watch this, watch this. Link may not have the Ocarina of Time, but I do! Let me see if I can remember it. Wait. There we go. She still plays it to Zelda for her to fall asleep till this day. Yeah, I mean, she's like 9 years old in this game. You've learned Zelda's lullaby. She's just watching in the background like, bruh, stop exposing me, Impa. If the castle soldiers find you, there will be trouble. Let me lead you out of the castle. Oh, that was the owl's voice. My bad. We're here. Look at that PNG mountain in the background. You brave lad, we must protect this beautiful land of Hyrule. Take a good look at that. At that JPEG in the distance. That is Death Mountain, home of the Gorons. They hold the spiritual stone of fire. At the foot of Death Mountain, you will find my village, Kakariko. That is where I was born and raised. You should talk to some of the villagers there before you go up to Death Mountain. That song I just taught you has some serious power. Only royal family members are allowed to learn this song. Remember, it will help you to prove your connection with the royal family. The princess is waiting for you to return to the castle with the stones. All right, we're counting on you. Go up that active volcano, kiddo. You'll do great things. These people are in charge of like the whole world, by the way. There's nothing besides Hyrule, and they're just like, they're in charge of it all. Flashbang! She straight up just disappeared. She's gone. She is dead and gone. All right. I think, what time is it? That's the wrong mouse. I think that will probably conclude this stream. Thank you to everyone who tuned in. Let me save again because I do not trust anything. I'll close that out. Yeah, thank you to everyone who tuned in. I think I'll probably continue Ocarina of Time next week. What is the origin of Flashbang? What's the next stream gonna be? I think, I don't know. Would you guys? I might do a poll. How do I do a poll? We'll start a poll. Minecraft or Terraria? Minecraft. Terraria. Start poll. There we go. And I mean, I don't know. We might continue with Ocarina of Time. I'm not sure. We might do something completely different. We will see. But yeah, I'll let that poll go. 6-7. Minecraft is oh. Okay. 3 votes. How many people are watching right now? 6 concurrent viewers. Wow, I don't know where they're coming from. Vote! If you're here, vote! I'll give it like 30 seconds. See, it's like, it's weird because I always have all these viewers on my stream, but it's like they never chat or anything. So, Roblox. I'm not playing Roblox. I don't believe in Roblox. Alright. It looks like we are doing Minecraft then. Maybe I'll do Minecraft and Terraria. I mean, today's... Oh, I thought something updated. Never mind. Okay. So, Roblox is fire. They're coming from Roblox. Roblox is having a downfall. But maybe I'll do Minecraft and Terraria next week. I don't know. We'll see. I'll have to figure some stuff out. Maybe I'll stream twice next week. I wouldn't count on it, but you never know. So yeah, that is going... Wait, the little chat thing in the corner just says Jennifer's live. Anyways, they had PvP to doors. Did they really? Wow. Alright. Anyways, I will see you all later. I think that was a successful stream. And yeah, I'll see you all next week. Farewell. How? I think it's like you like race through it or something. Or like it's like the last one standing. Alright, see ya everybody.